Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to online class 10 organized by Afruz Khan Model School. I think all of you are ready with your exercise khata and a pen also. You should take the textbook today because I gave you a word that I will take the class on textbook today. Whenever you are in the classroom, I have already finished Unit 14, Lesson 8. Today, I am going to start Unit 14, Lesson 9. And I think all of you have the textbook in front of you. If you have not, please take it. The lesson is very interesting because here you will read a story written by Shakespeare, and the main title of the story is Merchant of Venice. But now for class 9 or 10, this story has been divided into several parts, most probably in 3 parts. And the first name of the first part, the title of the first part is A Pound of Flesh. The name title of the first part that you will find in lesson 9, A Pound of Flesh. A pound of flesh. Okay? All of you know the meaning of flesh: meat or muscle or tissue. Okay? Now, a pound of flesh, you have already understood the meaning, and it is not the flesh or meat of an animal. After reading the lesson, after reading the passage, you will learn what the flesh of. Now, whenever you will read the passage, you will find 4 characters here. You will find 4 characters. The first character is Antonio. The first character is Antonio, the first character. And after reading the passage, you will clearly identify that Antonio is a very kind person, kind-hearted person. He is very honest, and he is always ready to help the helpless. Okay? He is a merchant. Antonio is a merchant. He filled his ship with merchandise and took it to another countries, sold it, and from there he bought spices, and he carried it by ship to his own land. The second character after Antonio, you will be introduced with the second character, Bassanio. When you will be introduced with the character Bassanio, you will find that he is also honest, but he used to lead a luxurious life, pompous life. He spent money lavishly. He tried to make himself much more handsome, and he spent money to lead a luxurious life. Okay? Now, after that, you will be introduced with another character, the only character, female character, Portia. And she is the beloved of Bassanio. Bassanio loved her very much. Portia lady with wisdom. Not only beautiful, she was a wise lady also. She knew that Bassanio loved her. She also loved Bassanio. Now, another character. What is the character? Shylock. You will find another character, and whenever we find any story, there is a bad character, and Shylock is the bad character here. Okay, Shylock is the villain here. Okay, Shylock is a very short-tempered person. Shylock was a money lender. He lent money. He lent money to the helpless people with a high interest. She lent money for high interest. Okay, and Shylock did anything. She did anything to return the money. Okay, so Shylock is a crooked person. Crooked. Okay, kutil, jotil. Okay, now there are 4 characters. If I give you a chance, if I give you some time to read out the passage, then you will be able to understand the lesson. Okay, Antonio, Bassanio, Portia and Shylock. These 4 characters are available in the lesson 9. The title of the lesson is A Pound of Flesh. Now, if you try to read out the passage, you will get some new words that may be difficult for you to understand the meaning of the passage. Now, dears, I am going to give you the information about these words, and these words are very helpful for you to answer the MCQ. Okay, MCQ, whenever the question setter may ask you what is the synonym of the word, he will write a word and he will give 4 options for you. You will identify the synonym. For that reason, you should know the synonym of some words. Okay, and another question may be given for you. What is the participes of this word? A word will be given for you, and the question setter may ask you what is the participes of it. Okay, now dears, I am going to write down some letters here, some words here. That means all of you know the meaning of agree. All of you know the meaning of agree also. And all of you know the participes of agree. Dears, look at the board. Agree. All of you know it is a verb. It is a verb. And all of you know the meaning of agree. Okay. রাজি হওয়া বা সম্মত হওয়া, ঠিক আছে, এবং এটা পার্টসিপিস হচ্ছে ভার্ব। And if you want to change it to a noun, then you will use MENT, agreement. Agreement. If you add MENT after agree, agreed পরে যদি তুমি MENT যোগ করো, it will be a noun. It will be a noun. Now dears, agreeable, adjective. Agreeable, adjective. Okay, now I am going to write down some synonym words, some synonyms here. of agree. Assent, A-S-S-E-N-T, assent is the synonym word of agree. Concur, C-O-N-C-U-R, concur is also a synonym word of agree. Consent, C-O-N-S-E-N-T, consent, and accede also. Dear students, I am giving a suggestion that you should write the word with the synonym words, please. Agree, persuasive, noun, and the synonym words. All of you know the meaning of arrange also. Arrange. What is the persuasive of arrange? Verb. It is a verb. And how can you make it a noun? You will add ment, arrangement. If you add ment, then it will be noun. If you want to make it an adjective, all of you know the participle form of a verb acts like an adjective. Okay, it may be present participle or past participle. তোমরা সবাই জানো যে পার্টিসিপল রূপটা এটা একই সাথে ভার্ব এবং অ্যাডজেক্টিভের মতো কাজ করে। So if you used ed here, d here, arranged, then it will be an adjective also. If the question setter asks you, answer it arrangement. Okay. What are the synonym of arrange? You can write organize. Organize. Organize is one synonym of arrange. You can also manage. Use manage as synonym word of arrange. You can also write collect. Collect as synonym word, and you can also write adorn here. Adorn. There are many synonymous words, but I have written here only 4 words: organize, manage, collect, adorn, etc. Know the meaning of bond? I think you know. And what is the persuasive of bond? The persuasive of bond is noun. Why? Bond can act like bond is a noun in this text. Refers to the meaning of অঙ্গীকার পত্র। অঙ্গীকার পত্র। অঙ্গীকার পত্র। Yes, the meaning is অঙ্গীকার পত্র, then it will act like a noun. But if bond, বন্ধন, then it will be a verb also. It will be an adjective also. Okay, I have a great bond. I have a great bondage. Bondage is a noun. Now bond here in the text, according to the text, bond is a noun, and the meaning of bond is অঙ্গীকার পত্র. Okay dears, now what are the synonyms of bond? You can write debenture. Debenture, it is the synonym of bond. I am going to erase the words that I have given you first, and I think all of you have written the words debenture and contract. TRACT, contract. It is also Angikar Patro, debenture, contract, and agree. What is the noun form of agree? Agreement. Agreement. Okay, dears, write it please. Another word maybe borrow. All of you know the meaning of borrow. It is a verb. Borrow. Borrow is a verb. And what words can be used as synonym of borrow? Rent, adopt. You can also write loan, hire. These words are the synonym of borrow. Next, charge. Charge. You are very much familiar with the word charge. Okay? What type of parts of speech charge is? Charge can be used as a noun and as a verb also. According to the text, what is the meaning of charge? অভিযুক্ত করা। অভিযুক্ত করা। If the meaning is অভিযুক্ত করা, যদি অর্থটা হয় অভিযুক্ত করা, then it will be a verb. Okay? অভিযোগ, just noun. Okay? Now, what are the synonymous words of charge? You can write accuse. Accuse as synonym word of charge. Indict. It is also synonym of charge. Demand. Demand. And allegation. Allegation. These are the synonym of charge. Next word may be crook. Crook. And I have used this word crook whenever I have narrated the character of Shylock. I have used crook. Crook is an adjective. Crook, adjective. It is also used as noun. If you use crooked, then it will be a perfect adjective. Crook, crooked, adjective, crook, noun. What is the meaning of crook? Jaliyat. Jaliyat. Jotil, kuchokri. So, it will narrate a person. So, whenever you will use crooked, then it will be an adjective. Whenever it will use crook, you are a crook, I see, then it will be a noun. He is a crooked person, then crooked is an adjective. Dears, so crook is a noun, crooked is an adjective, and the meaning of crook is jaliyat. How can I narrate crook with another words? That means synonym words. Crook, fake. Fake. You know the meaning of fake. Crook. Forgot. Dishonest. Dishonest. These are the synonym of crook. I am erasing the words. Debtor. You know the meaning of debtor. Whenever you are a student of commerce group, you know the meaning much more well than the students of science or arts. Debtor, and the meaning of debtor is rin grohita. Rin grohita. Okay, dears. So it is a noun. The participle of debtor is noun. Now, what are the synonyms? Non-payer. If anyone takes some money from you or from an organization, but he did not return it, what will you say about himself? Defaulter. Defaulter. Another, grandeur. Grandeur. What is the meaning of grandeur? It is an affirmative adjective. It will express something affirmative. Bishalota. Bishalota. So, yes, যেহেতু meaningটা হচ্ছে বিশালতা, so it will be a noun. Okay? Now, what are the synonym of grandeur? Splendor. Splendor. Pomp. P-O-M-P. I have used this word for narrating the character of Boshanio. Okay? Pomp, pompous adjective, pomp noun, pomp, magnificence, etc. Grandeur, bishalota. Now, intention. Intention. T-I-O-N, so it is a noun. What is the meaning of intention, dears? The meaning of intention is, what is your intention? That means I can identify, I can imagine the meaning. What is your intention? That means abhipray. Abhipray. It is a noun. Then, sir, what will be the synonym of intention? That means will, wish. These are easy enough. Will, wish, desire, desire, hope, inclination, inclination. These are the synonym of intention. Okay, dears? Penalty. Penalty. You are very much familiar with the word penalty. Whenever you watch or enjoy a football match. Okay? Penalty. But whatever you have known about penalty, whenever you watch a football match, is fully different according to the text. Penalty, shasti, shasti dando, shasti othoba dando. The meaning of penalty. Penalty অর্থ হচ্ছে শাস্তি অথবা দণ্ড. It is noun. And what are the synonym of penalty? You can write punishment, punishment. Sometimes you may hear the word, the criminal was sentenced to death. So what is the meaning of sentence? The another meaning of sentence is dondo অথবা শাস্তি sentence. Sentence. You can also compensation. These are the synonyms of penalty. Okay, dears, these words may be difficult for you, and these are the important word of this passage. Now, I think in the meantime, whenever I was writing the words, then you have read the passage and have some information. You have got some information after reading the passage. Antonio was a merchant and he was very honest, and he tried to help the helpless without any kind of interest. Bassanio is a young man and he used to lead a very luxurious life, pompous life, and he spent money lavishly. And at one point he fell in love with Portia. Okay? Portia is the only woman character of this lesson, of this story. Portia is a very beautiful lady, and she was also wise. Bassanio fell in love with Portia, and he wanted to meet with Portia, and he wanted to go to meet with her with his pompousness, with his servants, well dressed. He will also should be a luxurious dressed. Now, but he had no money at that time. He went to Antonio and requested him. Antonio and Bassanio, they are good friends also, and requested Antonio, please give me some money, and he gave an amount. He asked